Alright guys, here we go. We are back. F1 break 012. We are opening a Top Scrum 2020-21 hobby box. It's a pick your team break. Let's check the teams. Beth, you got Alpha Tauri, Dragan, you got Williams, Prema and Art. Fad, you got Mercedes, Jared with Aston Martin and Haas. Joe, you got Alfa Romeo. John, you got Ferrari, Martinez with Alpine. Sam, you got Univirtuosi. Vifa, you got F2 Others, McLaren and Red Bull. And we got Tom with High Tech. Alright guys, so we're looking for 18 packs with 4 cards in each, 3 inserts of Path to the Podium, 3 red liners, we're looking for 6 Topps 1961 sports cards, little bit of a throwback, 1 checkered flag parallel at least, and 6 refractors. Alright, let's see what do we have. Thank you for the fill and apologize for the delay of the break with the technical issues yesterday. Hopefully it's gonna be all okay this time. Let's see. We got a race this weekend, it's in Azerbaijan, I think it's P2 day, so practice 2. It's gonna be interesting to see what happens. I've seen that the Ferrari was actually struggling a little bit, the Ferraris. They were bouncing a lot on the straight, which is pretty annoying because I think Azerbaijan has a long straight road at the end of the track. Alright, let's go. Best of luck. Here we go, first pack. If I can open it. There we go. Alright, starting up with a rookie. For Alpha Tauri, we got Yuki Tsunoda. Our first Max Verstappen. Gonna go for Red Bull. For F2 Others, Richard Verschoor. That's for MP Motorsport. And our first refractor is Ricciardo, Daniel Ricciardo. Refractor, lovely card for McLaren. He's struggling a little bit this year. It's card number 28. So Daniel Ricciardo. McLaren, that's for Vifa. Lovely Lewis Hamilton, that's the fireworks card. Probably one of the best looking Lewis Hamilton card in this set. All of these cards going to be sleeved up, guys. Better ones top loaded as usual. Sebastian Vettel, we got David Beckman Future Stars, it's a portrait. Charu's Racing System, so that's F2 Others, Spot gets this. And our first 1961 insert is Oscar Piastri. Great driver, Piastri, F2 champ. So Prema, that's gonna go for Dragan. We got Pierre Gasly, Grand Prix driver of the day in Italy. Grand Prix driver of the day in Italy, once again Kimi Raikkonen. Future Stars, Ralph Boschung, that's for Campos, so F2 Others. And our first red liners insert is Dan Ticktum, so another F2 racer. I believe that's gonna be F2 Others as well. It is Carlin, so yes, F2 Others. These are not numbered, these are the actual refractors or inserts. We do have a chance to pull some short prints from the inserts as well. Some nice golds, oranges, or maybe even reds. Alright, we got Charles Leclerc for Ferrari, that's a portrait. It's a nice one. Marino Sato, Future Stars for Trident, so F2 Others. Lewis Hamilton for Mercedes. It's card number 40. And Path to the Podium, our first one, Valtteri Bottas. Mercedes gonna go. There we go. Bottas is actually doing pretty well, I believe, since he's leading Mercedes. Alfa Romeo is lucky to pick him up. We got another Charles Leclerc, Daniel Ricciardo, Oscar Piastri, and the refractor, another F2 racer. It is Liam Lawson, Future Stars High Tech. So High Tech, it's gonna go for Tom. Liam Lawson. another Leclerc. We got Max Verstappen. There we go, Red Bull. It is car number 55. Lewis Hamilton, Grand Prix winner in Tuscany. And the 1961 is Antonio Giovinazzi, Alfa Romeo. Right, no numbered cards so far. We are almost halfway through the box. Valtteri Bottas in his mask. We got Guan Zhu for Virtuosi. Matteo Nannini, race lab, so F2 others, and another refractor. 8 Giovinazzi once again, so Alfa Romeo. Esteban Ocon, our first one, so Alpine. Mazepin rookie. It's a portrait, by the way. We got Sergio Perez, driver of the day in Styria. And another Esteban Ocon, so 2 in 1 pack. That's the 1961. Bit of throwback. Esteban Ocon is a great driver in my opinion. He won a race last year in Hungary actually. One of the few drivers to win a race other than Hamilton or Verstappen last year. Another Verstappen. Another Lewis Hamilton, driver of the day in Great Britain. His home race. George Russell. There we go, Williams. It's car number 35. And Charles Leclerc, red liners. Gonna go for Ferrari. I wonder if Ferrari can bounce back a little, because it looks like that Red Bull is actually doing better than Ferrari. Hopefully they are, and it's gonna be an exciting year. Alright, halfway through, still no number parallels. It's a bit weird, but hopefully we're going to have some bangers at the end. Another Giovinazzi, Lewis Hamilton, winner in Eiffel, Lando Norris, first Lando as well, and George Russell, 1961 insert. Williams. Lewis Hamilton. We got another Zhu. George Russell, refractor. Nice one for Williams. Car number 35. It's gonna go for Dragon. And our checkered flag box hit is Lewis Hamilton. There we go, Mercedes. Winner in Styrian. Nice one. These are not numbered. Car number 139. Lewis Hamilton. So it's gonna go for Fad. We have no autographs either yet. We got 50% chance for it, by the way. Hopefully it's gonna happen. Davide Brivio, team principal for Alpine. We got Nikita Mazepin rookie. Theo Porsche, Art Grand Prix. And the Pierre Gasly Scuderia Alfa Tauri, 1961. Rumors going around that Pierre Gasly might join the McLaren team and replacing the Australian Ricciardo. We'll see. Alright, so for Mercedes, we got award winners. There we go, that's Bottas, Hamilton, and Toto in the middle. George Russell for Williams. After the podium is Sebastian Vettel, 4-time champ, and we got a gold wave. F2. It is Samaya. So Guilherme Samaya Charu. So Future Stars, F2 other spot. I believe that's a WIFA. It is WIFA. 22 of 50. Lovely card, Vifa. Hope you like it. Unfortunately, I'm not following F2, but I believe that all of these guys are great drivers. And they're gonna make the F1 probably. Not all of them, but some for sure. Sebastian Vettel passed the podium. Let me just upload it, and then we are on to our last 5 packs. George Russell, Liam Lawson. He got past the podium. Lewis Hamilton coming up. It is Yuki Tsunoda, and it is a portrait. So lovely hit for Alpha Tauri. It's gonna go for Beth. There we go, Beth. 207 of 399. Sorry, my bad. So 399, not 299. Actually, these are a little bit thicker. The refractors in tops, they're a little bit thicker, so I'm using 55s. And let me just sleeve and top load this Lewis as well. Okay, into our next pack. Another Tsunoda. I think that's like our 4th Tsunoda card. Kimi Räikkönen for Alfa Romeo. For Red Bull, we got Max Verstappen and the refractor of Ralf Boschung. Campos, F2 other spot gets this one. Fernando Alonso, George Russell, Roy Nissany Future Stars for F2 others. That's a Dems driver. And the Max Verstappen. There we go, red liners. Okay, so I believe we had only 2 numbered cards so far. I believe there should be 3 or 4 per box. Franz Tost, Pierre Waquet, Alex Albon, driver of the day in Austria, Aston Martin, and the refractor of Lewis Hamilton, Grand Prix winner in Tuscany. So Lewis refractor. Couple of nice Lewis and Verstappen cards. No bangers, unfortunately. Alright, last pack coming up. Let's finish strong. I'm gonna have a purple at the back. Alright, we got Andreas Zido. Then Tictum for Carlin. 1961. That's our last 1961 is Ralf Boschung. And the purple and green, so it's not gonna be actually numbered. It's gonna go Sebastian Vettel. So Ferrari is gonna get this one. It's an old picture of Vettel, driver of the day in Spain. So Boschung. So not the strongest box, that's for sure. I'm trying to get some more Sapphire in, guys. Okay, I know that you guys like the Sapphire better than these Hobbies. I believe if they would guarantee an autograph, Hobbies would be a little bit more valuable. But because they don't guarantee it, it's some of these boxes are a little bit tough. Okay, so that was it. Let me do a quick recap, and then we are on to our last break of, well, the afternoon. We might have some more later on. We're going to open Noir Basketball next. Alright, so Sebastian Vettel, purple and green, not numbered. Ralf Boschung, 1961. Refractor of Lewis Hamilton, Grand Prix winner in Tuscany. That's card number 146. Red liners, Max Verstappen. Pass to the podium, Lewis Hamilton. Beautiful Yuki Tsunoda portrait to 399. Pass to the podium, Sebastian Vettel. Number 250. That's a gold wave parallel future stars, Guilherme Samaya. F2 other spot, Pierre Gasly, 1961. Our checkered flag box hit was Lewis Hamilton. Winner is Styrian. George Russell refractor, George Russell 1961, Charles Leclerc red liners, Esteban Ocon 1961, Giovinazzi 1961, Liam Lawson refractor, pass to the podium Bottas, another 1961, that's Piastri, gonna go for Prema, and the Daniel Ricciardo refractor. Alright guys, that was it. That was F1 Break 012. As usual, thanks for watching, thanks for joining, and I will be back in a couple of minutes with Noir Break.